What do we got? Amnesia the Bunker. Not what we're playing. It's not what we're playing. It's not what we're playing. It's not what we're playing.
And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming.
That one doesn't count, Hazel.
Or the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Oh, I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
Fuck hell. Alright, yeah. I think I do have that mod, but it's like outdated, right? You know, a lot of those mods are like outdated as fuck. Dinosaur. Dinosauria. Dinos only. The problem with the mods for Rimworld now is that there's so many different versions of the mods so that you can get the one that fits whatever version you're running that it's become untethered. Become quite mad. The last update was 19th of September 2022. I thought they just celebrated the 10-year Rimworld celebration situation. When God gives you a gift, yeah. Aaron understands. The game has been loading the entire time. Since the intro started playing, I clicked play on the game and it's been loading that entire time. I don't know why. It is weirdly one of the games that takes forever to load, though. We're in. And then, one day, I got in. Alright, let me look at these mods then. Dinosauria. Enable. These are all the ones that don't work because they're outdated or whatever. gonna have to reset as well after this, isn't it? What do we want to turn off? Biotech? No, ideology is fine. Check shot. The rabbit people. What ones did I just load though? Medieval something. Vehicles. You need the vehicle framework. Welcome to playing Rimworld, by the way. This is what it is. Before you can ever actually play. Vehicle framework expanded. Tanks. Aircrafts and bombs. Can you imagine anything more stressful than having aircraft in a fucking 2D bird's eye game? Bird's eye view game. Alright, Alright, let me just... It's gotta restart. Biotech, we've never been able to get that far. Wish my throat would work. Be nice, wouldn't it? Imagine if I had a working throat. Go ahead, make the jokes now while you can. But you will not be granted a second chance. Or you will simply not be granted a second chance. We get the school built and then shit hits the fan. Yeah, but whose fault is that? It's you lot, because we always vote on like stuff and you're like, oh, we have to put it on Randy Random and we have to have this annoying stuff because it's funny to watch you struggle. And then it happens and you're all like, oh, why is he so pissed off? Why is he not? Why is he doing? Why didn't he just like save the game beforehand? Why doesn't he just reload it? Why wasn't he prepared for that insane situation where all of those stormtroopers landed inside of his base and killed everyone? Why is he turning it off? This guy's a fucking prick. And I'm like, oh, alright, well, cool. You guys fucking picked the whole... And I'm always there, like, by the way, remember, I know it's funny to think, oh, it'd be funny to do really hard mode. It'd be funny to have all Randy Random on. It'd be so funny. You think that in the beginning. And then when it actually fucking happens and destroys the entire colony in 1 second, Matthew Connolly Billy Connolly in 1 second. You people get pissed off with me. So just remember, when we get to that point, and I will warn you again, but you people always have to be annoying, and then you get frustrated when everything gets absolutely obliterated on day 2 by 100,000 fennec foxes. What? Why has he turned off the stream? Never forget. Pumpkinberry's 12-month gift subscription courtesy of Pepper Hat has entered month 3. The rich just get richer, don't they? You people should be thanking Christ that I am who I am and what I am, because you need me. I am home. Honestly, I'm one trauma away from Homelander. Alright, let me look at the mods again. What was I doing? Vehicle stuff. My throat is fucking killing me. I have to GM tonight as well, and I don't have... That one's all in. I don't know. I don't even know what language that is. It's Chinese, is it? One of the Chinese ones. Vehicle framework. Vehicle framework tanks. Vehicle expanded. That looks fucking sick. Is that a mech? Oh my god. Griffin's mech from thingy. Stuff on tables. Enable. Stuffed floors? Allows building floors out of stuff. That seems like a bad idea. Tabletop trove. Made by Pumpkinberry. Tabletop trove adds additional objects and decor to your colony. DMs. Oh yeah, they can play D&D. Anonymous has donated $10. That's not what that says, Bradley. It says $11.70. It's mental how my brain is not working at all. Ticket to the show. Best wishes for an enjoyable experience for you at least. Fuck chat. Alright, well. Lightsabers, the Force. The Force is actually really fun. We can add it if you want. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. Sidearms is fine. RPG style inventory. Trade cart. The most important thing I want. Quest reward rebalance. Rejiggers quest reward generation so you can actually see architect level rewards like vanometric power cell and chem fuel reactor. Oh yeah, dude, I want them. Non-lethal. I don't want that. More shipped crashed parts is absolutely horrific, by the way. It seems like a really good idea, and then they land and they're absolutely awful to deal with. A war wagon, don't know what that is. Medieval medicines. Gunplay. More cinematic effects to ranged weapons. I mean, why not? We'll just chuck it on and see what happens. Probably going to crash the game. The problem with when you add too many of these in one go is that the shit starts crashing and you're like, why does which one is of these 1,000 mods that I just added is the one? Animal restriction, yes. All right, auto sort mods. Just got to make sure all of the framework ones are first. Vehicle framework is before these vehicle ones. Okay, I think that's probably fine. It'll restart a game. It's time for Zero Blue Orion. I'll remember that, Anonymous. Thanks for the money. Remember, we're saving up at the moment for the Winter Solstice event. If you're interested in subscribing, over the next 10 days is the time to do it. If we can hit 200 subs, I will stream a Winter Solstice event. What is the Winter Solstice event? It's where me and... well, really, it will be Leah and Liam will cook dinner for me, Maya, Tom, Dave, and maybe some other people who might show up. That's what it'll be. The Last Supper. Or when you have two mods that just hate each other but they're fun on their own, and it takes so long to figure out. What's for dinner? That is entirely up to them. Everyone has to bring something to me. If we subscribe to you, your friends will make you dinner. Quite literally, yes. Oh my god, did it work? Well, we'll see. Liam cooking again after the flapjack incident. Well, he'll be there with Leah. Leah will be looking after him. The two Leahs. Leah and Liam. Tom Bacon's going to bring some mulled wine. 200 subs and we get an invite. You're invited in. It's very far. Like a 24-hour flight. New colony. Okay. So what do we want to do here? There's some of these other ones. There's hobbits, elves, dwarves. Escape settle. Your ride in the universe has become a space junk. It's so foreign, you know. Your ride in the universe has become a space junk, and you have to restart it on this planet. New Utopia, a hideout for awakened androids, a classic vanilla races expanded android experience. The 3 Rabbit has landed, Korean, written in Korean. Saurid mother, 1 crash landed saurid parent with 4 eggs that need protection and care. Extra difficult, that sounds horrible. A butler job, you've been chosen as a butler. Huh? I don't know what that means. Crashed trader ship, heavy damage at fusion processing separation protocol, sanguiphage mechanator. We'll just do, should we just edit the basic? We'll do an edit mode. Crash landed. Butler, easy. A guy just smiled directly at me in the street when it's honestly fucking terrifying. See, you just can't win, you know? You just can't win. You're walking along, you're just a perfectly normal guy. Walking along, hands in your pockets, keep your head down. Someone walks past and you go... You're terrifying. You know? Or you're walking along, keeping your head down, someone walks past and you go, "Oi, nice fucking tits on that!" And they get pissed off. Like, what is it? Which one do you want? Pick one. There's one of two options. It's brutal being a man. I don't like it anymore. I'm gonna switch, I think. Starting from 3 people chosen from 8. No sickness. We're gonna show up with absolute bank. $1,500. Components, bolt actions. What gun should we start with, boys? I think we should start with something fucking amazing, but I don't know what. A bullet storm? Are we starting strong or weak? What if everyone has a flamethrower? By the way, the flamethrower is absolutely awful because all it does is just set fire to everything and then your entire colony burns down. It doesn't even do that much damage. Well, it does kind of immediately, you know. Mage spells. We didn't do any of the magic stuff, did we, last time? What about an M72 law? He like searched for my eyes. I'm so baffled. Okay, well, we're not going to sit here and pretend that you have eyes, all right? Everyone knows that women don't have eyes. Star Wars DC-15s. An M72 law? All right. I mean, it's if I give them an M72 law, they're going to destroy everything. Trust me. What about a minigun? What about an eye symbol? An OP weapon on a dude to counteract the Randy Random. And then everyone else gets a Lancaster. Okay. Alright, what's the OP weapon? One Viltrumite. And everyone else gets a fucking Lancaster. Can't have windows to the soul if you have no soul. You can have windows, there's just nothing going on inside. It's like a really good weapon. I wish it would, like, this is the worst thing about Rimworld. This whole thing here. The hell is an oblivion portal? What about an E5S sniper rifle? Is there a disruptor rifle? Or an what are they called? Anti-material or something? Anti-material rifle. Sold. Alright, one anti-material rifle. And then a Lancaster. Now, what is a Lancaster rifle, really? The odds are that it's not in here, is it? A launcher pistol. What is a Lancaster? In Rimworld terms. Like a 12-shot bolt action. I mean, I guess we could just put some bolt actions in. Is there a lever action? Yeah, lever action rifle. The worst thing ever. Alright, we'll bring 3 of them with us. We also need a hauler. We'll go with a level 3 hauler. And then a cleaner. What is the cleaner called? Is it called a cleaning thing? Cleaner base station. A level 3 cleaner. And we're also going to start with a teleporter. The gunslinger skill. I don't really know how they work when you start with them like this. Is it like an injector? What we need is one singular you know what? No. Okay, we won't. We need a pet actually, don't we? We need a Dave. Start with a where's the fucking dog? Oh, Yorkshire Terrier. That's gonna be Dave. Oh, you know what else I want to see? What was the name of that medieval art or whatever it was called? What was it fucking called? Shit, what was it called? Give one person a mech. Oh, I don't know what that thing is called. Mech Lord suit. What the hell was that other random thing? A chamel or something, wasn't it? It was just called a camel. God damn it, what was it fucking called? Medieval vehicle. What a camel. That is not in this list, is it? Alright, I guess we'll have to make one. I was just curious about what it was. Alright. And then we want to start with a couple of researches researched. The first thing we want, batteries done. Fucking annoying to get to. And then a fuel type. Geothermal is usually a good one. Why is this not in alphabetical order, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I don't know why I didn't just load up a previous save, because I'm pretty sure I did this all last time. With the entire thing ready to go. I mean, the random Korean or whatever, you know? Could be anything. Basic vehicles. Researched. Where the fuck is the geothermal? Advanced power armor. Become the Brotherhood of Steel. First column middle, there it is. Seeing if there's like anything that might be fun to start off with and aim for that we haven't done before. We haven't done any of the biotech stuff or any of the magic stuff, so it might be nice to have some of that unlocked from the beginning. But I'm not really sure what that all looks like. Oh, reinforced walls. 100%. Wagon fort. Is that like what we did last night where we put all the fucking... We blocked off Van Horn with all that crap. Okay, let's look at some of the magic stuff then. So where is magic stuff? Magic Circle, Arcane Forge, Mana Storage, Arcane Crafting, Enchanting. Right, we're just going to research a bunch of random magical things. And then the rest, we'll see what it is once we're in there. Magical equipment. I'm not sure what the like, because it's a tree, right? And these things are just randomly placed on that tree. So I don't know if there's going to be like things on here you need to get first. But if we have a couple of them, it might help us figure out the way. Arcane Forge. And we'll do mana storage. Don't know what we're starting with there. And then we'll also do growth vats. Don't know what that means. Save. And this is called Rimworld 5. Yes. Rimworld 5. Okay. Here are the options, and I'll let you vote on this stuff. Cassandra, this is the storytellers. This is kind of like the difficulty, but I'll put it on Strive to Survive. Which is like, so this is easy. Somewhere between easy and medium. Medium. Somewhere between medium and hard. Hard. Nightmare. Right? That's pretty much what... That's the real difficulty. This is how the story will go. Cassandra creates a story with an increasing curve of challenge and tension. She'll push you with dangerous events, then give you breathing room, then come back and push you more. So this is just like the normal curve of stuff that will happen, like raids, resource drops, animal attacks, etc. There's Phoebe Chillax, where this one gives lots of time between disasters to build your colony, but beware at high difficulty she starts hitting harder. Randy Random will generate random events. He doesn't care if they make the story a triumph or outright hopelessness. Completely random. And then we have these random anime girls for some reason. I can't remember what they are. Likes to lie around in bed. Sometimes she talks about her stories on Rimworld and then she's sleeping again. Cozy often causes threatening events as well as horrific events that can make the settlement comfortable. Don't know what that means. So foreign. This one's entirely in Korean. And so is this one. Okay? So what have we got? We got Cassandra Classic, Phoebe Chillax, Randy Random. Then we've got Cali Cat Cozy. Doesn't sound cozy. And then we've got Kelly Jack Rabbit. And then Luna Jack Rabbit. And I'll let you guys pick on which storyteller. Where you go. All right. Fine. Randy's back. Commitment. Crook is the seed. I'll keep it. Right, do we want... Which biome? We'll do it this way, because everyone always gets confused by this. Which biome? Alright. An even biome. I mean, that's really it, isn't it? There's nothing more to be said about it. That's just a forest. Alright. We'll just leave everything dead middle then. Do we want insects? Mecha hives? They're really annoying, aren't they? I'm getting rid of them. Okay, so we need to be just in a forest somewhere, I guess. Right here. What's that? Bad guys. Bad guys. Furries. The Empire will immediately become bad guys as soon as we load in. So they'll be like, give us silver, or be an enemy of the Empire. The Chemist's Village. Lindsay City. That's where Phelan lives. Here we go. Somewhere between the Dwarves and Microton. There's even a Resistance faction out there. Sorry, Rebel faction. Different trilogy. Resistance are non-canon. Rebels, furries, Imperials, the Council of Elves. Area is trash. Dixieland. And Barcan. I think we were pretty quids in over here. What's this? More evil furries. Elves. Hobbits. I think here is the best spot where we have these two places we can deliver to. Limestone, marble and slate. Slate and granite. Slate and marble. Slate, marble and granite. Is that too close? No, we can go there. Nice. Oh yeah, religion. We'll just make this a yes or no. Religion. It's not a general question, it's in the game. I'm not just asking if you sort of believe in God or like religion. In the game, do we want religion in the game? Is the question. How do we feel about religion? And now a separate question. How do we feel about religion? Start a religious flame war in chat. No religion. Oh. Here we go. Now, the first person we need to make is going to be the beast, right? The absolute beast of the unit. The killer. And that is a Wookiee, yeah. Let's go with the mods, shall we? Who will be the beast? Enakio. Lux Lochetti. Lilies. Fujio. Amalele. Not missing any of my mods, am I? We'll let you pick. Who will be the beast? So this person will have good stats all round and will be given the sniper rifle. A Wookiee is an animal. Right, well, that's pretty fucking racist, bro. I love how N is the lowest voted one. Well, it can't be that little pussy. Lux it is. Alright, who will be the other two? Go. It has begun again. You need me to save you, says N. Desperate for attention. Desperate to be loved. Okay, Enakio and Cujo it is. Let's make them. So the first one needs to be Lux, who apparently will be a Wookiee no matter what. How do I make her not a Wookiee? Alright, well, she's a Wookiee. Health Wookiee. Shaggy giants from an arboreal world. Mass plus 20. Leather amount plus 10. Just better at everything. Better at construction, better at plants, better at carrying. Alright. Traits. Well, childhood is like what? Some sort of like Lithuanian fucking... Apocalypse child. +2 shooting, +3 melee, +2 crafting. Can't do research. Perfect. Oh, you don't think that the entirety of Eastern Europe is just a war-torn apocalypse land? They don't realise that the war didn't end. And then what is she now? Sort of just a fucking psychopath, ain't she, really? Just a bloodlusted band machine. A bloody wanderer. What is a bloody wanderer? Oh, absolutely useless is what a bloody wanderer is. Bush sniper. Combat engineer. Lux is good with plants, though. A little known fact. He's good with plants. We can't have one of the ones that disables plant work. She needs to just be like a fucking soldier or something. Gang boss. I mean, that's pretty on, isn't it? She's a mod gang. Apocalypse child. Gang boss. 14 shooting, 11 melee, 11 construction. Good with plants. Not very social because she just likes banning people. She's pretty smart though. We'll give her some intellect. And honestly, I think that's pretty set, isn't it? Elux Lochetti. Also known to us as Lux. Alright, the next one is... who's next? N? There he is. Childhood test subject. No, he needs to be from like a fucking... I mean, he's from the outback. So he's basically just from like a wasteland survivor or something. Is there something like that? Wasteland wanderer? Yep. And in adulthood, works in McDonald's. So he's like some sort of like chef engineer. Perfect. Traits. Oh, we didn't do traits. On Lux. Lux's traits. What is she? A pure psychopath, first of all. Where's that? Psychopath. Has no empathy or suffering of others. Beautiful. Ugly people hate her. Trigger happy. Aiming time -50. Shooting accuracy -5. And she's gonna have a sniper rifle. Perfect. Alright. This is Enekio, known as N. Wasteland Wanderer. Engineer. Physically adept. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. A chef. Yep. That McDonald's skill coming in handy. Don't know what it does, but he's got it. I don't think he's got any other skills. I think he's just a chef. How long does it take you to fall asleep, Hen? Staggeringly ugly. Misogynistic. No. Alright, shooting 7, melee 7. You're going to be the chef, McDonald's boy. And crafter. He ain't that smart, don't give him... He definitely is not that smart. You are the cook though. Okay. And then who was the other one? Kujio. One name. Like Prince. There he is. Childhood, he's like a... He makes androids. Android botanist. Oh, he is an android. No. He's like a guy that makes androids. You know? Or like an IT consultant or something in here. Makes bots. I'd absolutely love it if they had IT consultant in there. There's no like robot maker or something. Technical kid. Tech enthusiast. Tech head. Standing on this ship hull with his father in a child-sized Ava suit. We'll go with technical kid. And then as he grows up, he's an AI researcher, AI programmer. Oh, he's a dwarf, look. Faceless. He is faceless, isn't he? I don't even know what that means, because you can't see it because it goes off the screen. We'll find out in the game. We need the one that's like great memory. There's one that's like too intelligent for his own good. I think it's locked. Okay. Health conditions. The lost condition is if Dave dies. 100% lost condition. Okay, we got some antibiotics there apparently. Let me just... Lux. Equip the anti-material rifle. N with the lever action. Cujo with the lever action. I don't know why we start with antibiotics, but I'll take it. And what are we looking at world-wise? Not great, is it? Probably want to build here, next to this fertile land, so we can grow on it. What's that? An ancient bed. Can't uninstall them. Look at all these lamps. Honestly, this is sick. A Pebbles marble wall. The hell does that mean? Would honestly not be the worst thing ever to claim some of that. We'll take these tables. An ancient locker bank. Can't uproot these. That's a shame. The fuck is that? An ancient war sprinter. And what's this? Marble wall. Alright, we're going to claim this and build off of it. And we're gonna live here, I guess. Now this is for foods, manufactured items, weapons, apparel. That's it. Go boys, go. The dog needs to not get eaten as well, so I need to immediately zone him an area where he... Or I guess I could just do this and just assign the dog. How do I tell him where to go again? Animals. Home area only. Motherfucker, don't fuck around. We're at war. They need beds, recreation activities. War? It's always because we're at the Empire. I shall only withdraw in this playthrough. Understood. Alright, install this table. And then they won't complain about eating at a table. They should fix all these walls up. I also really need them to... We need power, but not much I can do about it right now. Need them to collect all this stuff. Bring it inside. Then we need them to make some beds. I guess we might as well just get in there and make some double beds. And then recreation. Then I'm going to start looking at what we have. Make an archery target immediately. I'll actually make a horseshoes pin as well. Otherwise they'll be arseholes about the type of recreation. Alright, schedule. All work until this o'clock. Guys, come on. Let's get these beds made. Oh, they can't. They haven't got. Alright, let's chop down every bit of wood within a fucking 18 square mile radius, please. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice it. That's going to be very useful. And there. 2 geothermals right on our doorstep. Lovely. And let's make sure everyone can plant cut. Let's get those plants cut so we can build some beds, yeah, before the sun goes down. The sun goes down. Cujo is ready to develop a combat skill. I'm sorry, what? He can possess people? Like a puppet master, the faceless. Oh, he's a faceless. That's what that means. He's a faceless man from Game of Thrones. A girl has no face. Like a puppet master, the faceless supplies of the mind and body to cause... Doesn't make sense. So foreign people making these mods. To cause extreme self-doubt on a target pawn, allowing them to control their target through the mental suggestion and coercion. Oh, that's sick. Nearby enemies are unlikely to immediately detect the possession unless they see suspicious activity. If detected, neutral and friendly factions will consider aggressive actions from a possessed pawn as an act of hostility. You can possess people. How do I level up his fucking skill? I forget where all that is. In here. Deception. The faceless manipulates light and motion to make their form appear meaningless to any observer. On a subconscious level, any observer will cognitively dismiss the faceless as unimportant, harmless object, essentially making the faceless invisible. Mimic. The faceless copies a random ability from a mage or a fighter. Only one ability may be stored at a time. Reversal. Reverses the kinetic energy of all melee and projectile attacks for a brief period. The faceless will take no damage from these attacks. Transpose. Swap places with the target pawn. The faceless and the target will be disoriented following transposition. Possess. Like a puppet master. I mean, absolutely we have to have possession. Mind Maze. Increase the duration of possession by 5 seconds. Decreases stamina cost. Reduce the penalties when possessing an enemy pawn or increase the bonuses. No. 1 + 1. Make that 5 seconds longer. As soon as someone attacks us. Possession. Instantly possession. You just getting in bed with Cujo. Fine. In our cares, chopping the wood down. Could have just got in this bed, you know. Chose to get in the bed with Cujo, Lux. Says a lot about you, frankly, Lux, doesn't it? I think it says a lot about our little Lux. What else do I bloody have researched? Biotech, nothing. Ideology, nothing. Vehicles, the bang bus. What is that, bro? I don't know, never heard of it. Pulling this huge cart is a 2-person job. Make a toad, a squad and mortar deployment pod. Traveller. I mean, it's full, but look at this. A car from Mad Max. But is my summer car. It needs an engine block, an alternator, an exhaust, a suspension, components. But that's really doesn't seem too bad. Maybe it is. Garage. Now a basic light tank. I mean, gotta get them. We gotta build some of these. The mule. This is incredible. Oh my god, the trade cart is enormous. But we can make it out of wood. Fuck yeah. Get a dirt bike. I assume with a dirt bike you can do real quick. I'm hoping that with some of those vehicles we can bomb it all around the world. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. The most annoying song, by the way. Can't believe that that is like Daft Punk's most famous, beloved song of all their amazing tracks. Easily the most annoying track of all time. Please chop all this down, because I'm going to need to chop it down anyway. And then we need to plant stuff in here, really. We want to get it done now, don't we, really? So let's just do it. Now that's going to be potatoes. And this one's going to be... cabbages. Does anyone in the chat room eat cabbage? Ban them. Anyone eat cabbage? The same lyrics, yeah. A 6-minute song. Around the world, around the world. Like that. Never ends. I guess we're building out of wood for now. And already he needs to move the fucking archery target. Now this pod racing will be my kitchen. Not gonna work. Let's just do this. Dr. Lux. No one needs to do any of that. Everyone can do basic. No one can do magic. What's the requirement? Crafting and intellectual. Will not do. Magic manipulation. But will not do is not the same as... Oh, they all have a health condition. Alright. N is the jailer. Kuja is the handler and the entertainer. N is the cook. Lux is the hunter. Now everyone can do construction because I need it. Lux is in... Well, you know what? Grower. Studio's the miner. Everyone's a plant cutter for now. And these are irrelevant. Okay. Kimchi is good and that's cabbage. No. I've never had kimchi, but I will never ever eat it. Hi Gary. Came back from the Befrienders Kurzimus lunch. Little Daisy was happy with the leftover turkey we brought home for her. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Was it good? Was it weird? Did you know that Daft Punk sampled Barry Manilow for Superheroes? No. I don't know much about Daft Punk. I just sometimes will listen to their music and be like, I like that, don't like that, don't like that. And that is my experience with Daft Punk. You know what? I'm gonna make... Yeah, you know, actually, no, this is fine. Eventually, it will just be a big square like this. The most difficult part to defend will be here and here. If they spawn in along these edges, it'll be instant. They'll be in the base, so we need to heavily defend this back part. But, I mean, there's a lot of fertile land here that I want. A mad hare. Missed it. First shot of the game. Fire at it. Injured. Couldn't missed it more. Couldn't missed it more. Are you fucking kidding me? Have to bring it in. You're supposed to be the beast. I mean, literally dying from a bite. Death in 14 hours. Well, that doesn't bode well for us. Luck's completely unable to deal with a rabbit. Are you the other medic? Really, I should turn on self-tend. We'll give it end the experience. If she dies, she dies. Useless to me. What the fuck is that? Therizinosaurus. You know who would know all about them? Harry. Has anyone watched the TikToks? Harry's TikToks. He knows all about dinosaurs and stuff. And he goes, hello everyone. The worst impression of him ever, but it's impossible to do an impression of him. His voice is crazy. Those are like raptors, but have fuck off massive claws. Well, we've got him. There he is, everyone. We found N's secret hyperfixation. The Therizeratomas actually lived from the pre-Jurassic era in the Cretaceous period. I don't know when they were because I know some of you are like, the Cretaceous period actually wasn't pre-Jurassic. Hey. It's more revealing than you realize. People who are into dinosaurs, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's more revealing than you realize. Yeah. Stop. Let's put some packed earth in. Everyone loves a bit of packed earth. I just want to get us set up in this today, and then we'll properly play it tomorrow. We'll deep dive it. I haven't got nothing to do tomorrow. My first day off. Stream doesn't count as a day off. It's the first day where I don't have some additional thing that I'm required to do for a long time. I've got a couple of things that I really need to do, but I'm just gonna make sure that I don't have extra shit to do because I'm literally starting to freak out. So we'll be able to just sit on this for the whole day, basically. Now this will be the fridge. Foods. Body parts. Plant matter. Corpses. Not humans or mechs. Animal corpses. Only. How do I tell it not rotten? I feel like I forget sometimes. Between playing the game. And where's medicine manufactured? Medicines, drugs. Allow rotten off. Okay. And then this one needs to be no food, no medicine. That's the opposite of everything I just did. No plant matter. Jade, silver, plasteel. Very expensive, so they can be brought inside. No body parts. No corpses, alright. Now we really sort of need to get the power going, so I might do that now. Geothermal. Let's get it in there, shall we? With some subsurface conduits. All the way in, all the way down. All the way in and all the way down, sir. That will also boot up the hauler and the cleaner.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
I'm not super into dinos. I saw that one Jurassic World movie. Yeah, but knows everything about a fucking Thanosaurus or something, you know? Just masking so hard right now. You don't need to mask here. I've told you this before. All are welcome. You just have to accept the fact that you will be roasted. No matter what. We treat all equally here. We roast equally. Okay? It doesn't matter what you are, what you identify as, what other people identify you as. Mental health issues, neurodivergence, race, culture. You're going to get roasted for it regardless. You don't need to mask for us. Oh, Jesus. The family of Colky Swag have arrived. Not the bloody family of Kolki Swack. Christ. I mean, it's just Yibarl, I think. One guy with a club. He's going to get absolutely obliterated. Or is he, though? Really, considering the absolute state of the shooting. Alright, get the dog inside or it will be fucking brutally murdered. Area 1, panic room. Is he not attacking right now? No. Components out there, for fuck's sake. We're hunting him. You are being hunted, you Barry Swack. Come on. Oh! Alright. I'll let her off. Nailed him. Sure, just destroyed. Absolutely ruined his life. Okay, the antimatter rifle is pretty sick. How strong is it? 56 damage at 3 stopping power. The aim time is 4 seconds. As opposed to the Lancaster rifle, which is 10 damage. Bulk goods trader is in town. Which reminds me I need to put these bullshit spots down, you know. Caravan hitching spot. Oh, a dimensional mana pocket, of course, we want to build. Who's my chatty one? Social 3, Social 1, Social 1, Kujio. Wow. We are not a social group. I do not want storage of gold, jade, plasteel, silver outside. Right, what you got, bruv? Got a lot of apples. Oh no, we've got apples. He ain't really got anything of worth, has he? An board. I bet you're bored watching this fucking shit. Don't really need any of it. It would be nice to have that cloth maybe for winter. Who's the best builder? Lux. Build this for me, please. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, N thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? N also thinks that you should give this settlement a name. What should this local settlement be called? All right, faction name. This is the name of the group. Mod squad. Mod gang are seeded in, but you can write anything you want in there and we'll see. What do you think, chat? The choice is yours. Lele's children. Poly mod arrest. Don't know what that means. Gang gang. Cozy company. Children of the Lele. Foxhound. That's it. That's all eight possible options. All of them in. Every single time. Children of the Lele. And the name of the settlement itself. So this is the actual like town or house or whatever you want to refer to it as. This is what we'll see on the map every time. Basildon. The winter solstice. Modopolis. Jarrow. Probably pronounced Yarrow. But we're not Scandi. Dannyville. The save space. I think he meant to say safe space, but that's hilarious. It's going in how it's written. Dairy farm. Lele's house. Go.
Bloody fuck you, bloody! Fucking mother bloody fuck bitch!
Easily the worst two options for front runners so far. The save space, you know? Fucking hell. I'll give you 30 seconds. You guys suck. There's a reason that I'm on this side of the camera, innit? And the rest of you are just out there. The most uncreative people on the planet. Ladies and gentlemen, Twitch chat. Doesn't even make any sense. Just said something that was on the screen. And everyone was like, yeah, that's on the screen. Perfect. The winter solstice doesn't make any sense at all. The worst possible name. I hate it. Just so we're all aware. Have you even subscribed to the winter solstice event? You all are like, oh, I don't even want to watch them all cook a thing together. Forget it. Before you knew what it was, you were like, oh, I can't wait to find out what the winter solstice event is. And then when you did find out, you were like, oh, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about seeing Liam and Leah cook a fucking meal for everyone. That's a dangerous thing to be around the house, by the way. Then things explode. Burn the place up. They're powered on. Activate. Next time it rains, I need to murder these creatures. Oh, Dave needs a bed. A 100% air-fried event. Pearly Platypus is like, alright. 45, 50. There you go. Fucking hell. Been fucking rinsed dry this winter.
Activating combat mode.
Obama himself, my son, has arrived. You don't have to do it today. I'm just fucking with you guys. You got 10 full days to reach the 200 limit. You're killing it. It's fine. Thanks for the gift subs, though. Idiots. You stupid idiots. You got 10 full days, you idiots. If you do it in one, which you won't, I'll do a cooking stream on Friday. This Friday. Double check what that date is. Yeah. I don't know what. I'll bake up something. Can we get this going? What's going on here? Oh, there's no power getting to it because we need to run a power line. Do that. Now that is drugs and that is antibiotics. Are they not supposed to be in here? What's happening here? Drugs. Drugs. Okay. Now we really want to get on with cooking. So we need a stove and an arcane forge. Oh, that looks so complex. A collecting spot. A space for collecting small stones. They can be found anywhere. There is no need to worry about shortages. I mean, that sounds great. I'll do it, but we'll get to it later on. I need a butcher's table. And then a chair. Alright, we're going now. Doubled your value. I get paid in 10 days. Alright, well, we'll hold off on your subs until next Thursday. Write it down. Moonfish is gifting 1,000 gift subs next Thursday. I didn't say it, they did. Right, let's get some light in here, shall we? Some wall lights, please. Some wall lights, please, in honor of my friend Polestar. Polestar, my boy, my son. And we can start cooking. Add bill, cook simple meal, do until you have 10 of them. You know what? No, do until you have 25 of them. You can also make potions there. Butcher creature, do forever. And we can hunt some wildlife as well. Now, these dinosaurs are very dangerous. I reckon kill all the rabbits and all the rats. We'll live off of rabbit and rat meat for our 2 turkeys. There we go. In honor, kill that raccoon as well. Actually, we don't want to kill all this stuff. Kill the rabbits, not the rats. Kill the turkeys, because they're not going to... They're all the same gender, so they're not going to do anything. Because some of these creatures need stuff to hunt and kill. And if you don't kill... I'm going to be honest with you as well. It's freaking me out a little bit that Dave is going around the back of the house. And there's so many dinosaurs and shit around. So we're going to make transmutate into the Dave space. And we're actually just going to make it so that Dave can only go like around here, I reckon. And then that is Dave. And I just need to do this before I look at who is giving subs, because I will forget. Jesus Christ, Kumagi has gifted 10 subs. I put a Luna in there as well. And that means you have unlocked something very special. I've got to pause the game. You get 3 words. I have to do this carefully. I have to be very careful with what I'm doing right now. From the intro. I will play you the first, up to the first 3 words of the intro of the upcoming table story show. Let's see how this works out for me. I'm going to try it now, including the first little bit of music. And I'm doing this entirely on waveforms. So I don't know when to stop it, and hopefully my computer does stop it when I need it to. You ready for this? The next table story show. The first 3 words from the intro.
In this world.
Boom. We did it. We did it. What did I tell you? In this world. That's the intro. You like the music? I like that. That piece of music is great. You'll be listening to it every single fucking week for a year. Soon enough. There'll be a trailer soon. Keep an eye on Table Story socials and shows and stuff. There'll be a. I don't exactly know when, but the trailer will be in a couple of weeks, maybe. That's not the trailer though. That's the intro. I might chuck it up as a trailer somewhere, but we got to figure some stuff out. That's right. It takes place in a world. I'll be pleased to know. Oh yeah, I've got to buy this game. Only wants me to play a game called American Arcadia. Which looks fucking terrible. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because he is the Pony Punch himself. Who's the cast? I'm not telling you nothing. You have to wait and see. They haven't even told you the name. You don't know nothing. The only things that are out there at the moment is that it's D&D 5e. One colonist is idle. Which one? Cujo. So we need to build a research bench, basically. That's what you mean, isn't it? Just say you want a research bench next time. We also really sort of need to get a... you know what? Deconstruct. And uninstall that. Come on. You were bored a second ago. Get on with it.
Analyze that clip now. I want to know everything that we can pull from that information. I want to know exactly when that was recorded and what the next line is in that sentence. I need you to extrapolate from that 3-line sentence the entire trailer. And I want it on my desk by the end of the working day. And let me tell you something. Your working day doesn't end until that's on my goddamn desk. You son of a bitch.
Now, why is he storing chairs out there? Buildings, isn't it? Buildings. What they count as. I think Chris Pratt for this show was real good. Dude, if I could AI Chris Pratt as the voiceover, I would. It would be amazing. Alright, research. Wagon fort. Learn how to retrofit wagons or carriages as makeshift vehicles of war. Useless to me. Goddamn useless. Now, xenogenetics. That's something we should get on with immediately. And we can. And then we need to build a new world. A whole new world. This will be the bedroom. Probably pretty big because they get annoying about it, don't they? Eventually. It will be necessary. Lux is still out there.
Hunting. sating her necessary bloodlust.
What is happening? Me being a dumbo. You want to try pemmican? I'm sure now that you've said that you don't know how to do something, someone won't be able to resist telling you how. What are we talking about now? I've completely forgotten that I even said those words. And then after the bedroom, we'll need a little sort of like workroom. I think should be about this big. Little, he says. You don't want too many doors going into the bedroom because it disturbs them. People keep going in and out of the bedroom every night. Can walk out. Dave must be protected at all costs. Miss Light 3. Do Miss Light 3 before Miss Light 2? Or are you counting Miss Light 2, Miss Light 1 as Miss Light 2? It's Miss Light 1, Miss Light 2. Yeah, it kind of is. But really, Miss Light is I guess Miss Light is like the Mind Harvest 0 point. 5, 1, I don't know. They move quicker on flooring. So even if you just pack dirt down, they'll move a little quicker. Why was there a Q-tip on my desk? Unexplained. The next hot show from the producers of What's Under the Pink Flannel and Miss Light 3. It goes Miss Light, then Miss Light go Freda Knight, Control, then Miss Light 3. Right. It's not a proper, like, nerdy cinematic universe if it isn't unbelievably convoluted and confusing to understand. And then on top of it, like, half of the content isn't even available for you to really watch, to really get it. You just had to have been around in 1977 when they dropped the first movie. It's like... Alright, we're rocking and we're rolling now, boys. What annoys me is that eventually I'm going to have to replace all these walls, and it's really annoying with the wall light situation to do that. Alright, let's get some dressers. This gives them a better night's rest, and they act less like a couple of fucking dickheads every time. What else do they want? Probably alright. We can start doing the production stuff. Start doing some more farming as well. That can be the very necessary smoke leaf. And we'll do cotton. You know what? We'll do this. I'll have that all be cotton. And we'll do 2 rows here like this. And this can be... The fuck is rice? Oh, rice. And... Oh, heel root. That's what I was thinking. This is what we need. Heel root. Oh, we don't have anyone with an 8. Okay. And these are the rice paddies. Cotton, rice. And then I tend to do this just so I can see where they are. So it's quite hard to see that zone a lot of the time. My wrapped is pointless. It's annoying because you want to show off your wrapped. I would even be okay if it was just pure cringe, you know. Like if my wrapped was nothing but like Celine Dion, I'd be like, that's hilarious. But it just gets obliterated into something just not funny because it's just like, oh right, yeah, stream beats or like Final Fantasy relaxing playlist 3. Yeah, I have a mod that allows me to like allows me to have them not get pissed off by being in a barrack. Because they do get pissed off about stuff like that. We need a lamp in the middle of the room here. There's really nothing I can do about it. Room's too big. So we'll run a subsurface into the middle. And then put a standing lamp in the middle of the room. Oh, he can cut down trees. Oh, I guess if he's hauling stuff to the area, he's allowed to do it. Useful information. I can hack that. Oh my god, there's fucking survival mills out there. I should probably do a scan for any other crap. Sometimes stuff lands far away from your ship and whatnot. Can eat that rat. Free rat. Free dinner. Some gallimimuses. Oh, of course, the noble Gallimimus is so excited to see the Gallimimus. Oh, the Gallimimus. I haven't heard of it. I've never actually heard of that one. I'm to understand they had a 45-mile-an-hour standing run. I've never heard of it, though, personally. I can't say I've ever heard of that one. Pretending so much. We need a prison. That's what we need. A little fucking prison and a hospital. Prison is the thing that you always end up needing. Suddenly you're like, oh, I need somewhere I can put these motherfuckers so I can keep them. They will be married. Oh yes. Probably here is good for a hospital and a prison. Maybe we'll just get on with it, do it while we can. Hospital zone, prison zone. A rare double door fridge. Unheard of. Most of my playthroughs. But people won't be going into the hospital too much, so they won't be opening this back door too much either. Also really should do this, double up. Remember earlier on when Kujo was like, I've got nothing to do, I'm so bored standing around doing nothing. Hasn't done one iota of research. This fucking guy. Lily's and Lele must be captured and integrated. I love that it's called like Lele's house or something, but we don't even have Lele here. Great choice. Chat. I wonder if we need more like steel in that as well. What is steel listed under this one? What does steel listed under? I think I just said. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, we could smelt down this actually. It might be a bit easier. Then we probably can't make the smelter because you need steel. What's that? Gold. Always believe in your soul. Gold. Where is the gold? I remember who's on mining duty. Whoever they are, better bloody get on with this, or I'm gonna start getting real fucking punchy. Alright, not a bad start, Randy. Randy hasn't fucked us too hard so far. We do need to kill some creatures, though. Let's kill these two donkeys. We're going to eat donkey meat. Further proof of chat's ineptitude. Oh, we should have killed these goats. Who doesn't love a bit of goat meat? Welcome to Tibet, motherfucker. No. It's not Tibet where they eat goats, is it? It's... Where's Genghis Khan from? Incredible how my brain really doesn't work right now. It's hilarious. A group of poor travelers are approaching looking for help. The travelers are begging for 3 medicine. They need the medicine to help their friends at a nearby settlement that was devastated by raiders. You can give items to travelers by selecting a colonist and right-clicking on chambers. And they will move on after 1 day. They're not part of a faction. If you wish, you can choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest them without diplomatic consequences. I mean, I don't want to give them any medicine. I've done this before and it never works out for me. Mongolia. Honestly tempting to kill him for that fucking hat. That's a nice hat you got there, boy. Be a shame if someone took it off your head. Put it on their own. Wouldn't you say? There, boy, there, boy. Well, that's a nice hat you got there, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, yada, yada, yada. Be a shame if someone shot you in the heart and took it off your dead body, yeah. Yada, yada. Oh, what are these walls? Marble, granite. Some of this stuff you can, like, break down for metal. There's some metal walls around as well, right? Aha. The steel walls. They will be mine. Oh, yes. They will be mine. You steel? Now, will a roof fall in and devastate the people that are trying to get the thing? Find out next time. The Middle East is famous for goat dishes, yeah. In the Middle East, we eat nothing but goat. We don't eat anything else, just goats. I could handle eating goat for some reason. That one doesn't freak me out. There are some animals where I'm like, I just feel weird about it. Like a cat or something, you know? Someone served me up a dog, I'd be like, I just feel weird about it. I understand. I'm fully aware of the fact that it's just meat. And ultimately, it's no different to anything else. Like when they were serving up horse in the fucking... They found 1% of horse meat in Tesco spaghetti bolognese. Hey, it's all good. Not bothered about 1% of it. Don't tell me it's in there. If anything, just... It's fine. Put sawdust in the porridge. As long as I don't know about it, it's fine. But there is like a psychological element of it. There's an element to it that I'm like, no, I don't know, I can't do it. A cornered goat is more dangerous than a jackal. Hi, Retrosphere. Boy. My son. Mining bot would be useful, wouldn't it? Now in here we just need a bunch of beds. Got a ton of wood, so we're good. We got a ton of wood, so we're good. And just sitting in the prison by himself. Let me tell you something, mate. I don't feel right. I feel like I need to be treated like a fucking common criminal. And why do you think that is, Enakio? Well, I think it might be something to do with the fact that I'm from Australia, mate. Every single one of my fucking ancestors was sent here as a fucking criminal. So I like to go and sit in the fucking jail for a little while, don't I? I don't see why you'd have any sort of problem with that. Now leave me in peace. Visitors from in-law have arrived. No, we don't have guest beds. Can't be doing that, can we? Now these are for prisoners. The jail has been made. Minor break risk, Kujio, why? The psychic drone, rebuffed by Lux. I mean, she's a psychopath, dude. I don't know what you were thinking. She's pure mentally deranged. Far too early for Habbo Hotel. Can't be doing a fucking hotel situation. They're all getting pissed off. They haven't grown any Smoke leaf, yeah. 50% grown. Homegrown, high grade. Some floors might be nice soon, but I just want to get this powered up down here. And get some lights in. Jesus. Kill the boombalopes. Wipe them out. All of them. Honestly, kind of tempting to just put everyone on hunting real quick. Off he goes, Hinekio. Go and hunt this little fucking thing. You've got to get them in the rain because they explode. Look, you'll start forest fire. They cannot be left alive. They're too dangerous to be left alive. Lux is truly terrible at hunting animals with an anti-material rifle. It's good practice though. They get experience every time they shoot the fucking thing. There goes in after the big boy. Oh, did it in one. Rimworld revenge. No, fuck them. We did it. We got them all. And then that also doubles up as a nice bit of dinner. And the psychic drone is ending. Perfect. Glory be to Quetzalcoatl. You must milk them for their sweet, sweet chem fuel. Yeah, I don't do a lot of chem fuel stuff anymore. There was a period in my life where I swore by it. Now I find that I can generally survive without it, unless sometimes you do need a specific thing for chem fuel. They're trying to hold boombalopes, keep them around as pets and stuff is just a nightmare because eventually they go. Even if they have like a heart attack or something. If they just die of natural causes, they explode. And you end up having a boomballope pet just wandering around. And everyone's asleep at night. And then the boomballope just goes, well, my time has come. The family of Kolki Swank are back. Just this one little idiot? What's he got on him? A fucking flick knife. I mean, is he attacking immediately? No. We might be able to make it to morning so they don't get disturbed rest. He's just a child. A teenage drifter. Maybe we can kidnap him. Incapable of dumb labor, lazy, shaman. Giant and shaman. Some kid showed up with a knife at the end of the fucking street. He's beginning his assault. Fine. Awaken, my dark children, and slaughter our enemies. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh god, he's casting magic. Oh Jesus. He was like 2 seconds. Deadly fireball. And then he gets caught with a fucking bullet to the chin. Dink. Hi, Cord. You've been streaming so early lately, bro. What the hell, man? Right, he's dead. I probably would have kept him for his shaman abilities. Although he could have proved a problem trying to keep him contained. You know. Giant and shaman. What do we do with the body? How much is cremation device going to cost me at this early stage of the game? Can't get one. Under production, isn't it? Blocks. Crushed stone, crushed marble. How much do I have? Nowhere near. Yeah, long it. We'll just do it. We'll just dig him a hole. Dimensional mana pocket could be built. We'll put his corpse over here. No, we won't. We'll put him over here somewhere. By the road. He was like a lemon. Exactly. I'm fucking knackered, yeah. Go on, son. Go get yourself some post-stream din-dins. Can we have you do this real quick? Just because otherwise every day they wake up they have to go and look at a corpse and it gives them a mood situation. Oh yeah, I forgot Kujiro has the ability to possess people as well. Must remember that. For I am sure it will come in handy soon enough. The time I want to get my own dinner soon. I've got a run. I'm running a D&D thing tonight. Oh, where can it be watched, Brad? You can't watch it, not yet. Be gone. An unusual heat wave has begun. Ah, shit. How do I want to deal with this? I think maybe just chuck down one cooler in here. And then a vent here. And I hope that's enough. They're all asleep because they had to wake up in the middle of the night and deal with that little idiot. We also have to kill this rat. There's another one around here somewhere because it will draw the predators over to us. Really, we should kill this thing and all. Come on, nuts. Come on, son. Do him! A measly 99 more gift subs to get a bonus cooking stream on top of the legendary Winter Solstice event. That's true. Did alright today, though. I feel I should just be very grateful for what I've been given already. Rather than really push for more, because I'm quite stunned. The boy was stunned at the generosity already given. The oil princes I accept. Yeah, one of these oil barons that shows up and is like, money is nothing to me. I was born on a crystal bed. I lived in a crystal house. My father was made of solid gold. And I'm like, oh, alright, well, you can give me as much money as you want. If money doesn't mean anything to you, that's a totally different situation. Doing nothing. Didn't even make a dent. Indoors, 34 degrees. Oh no, it's going down. Is it? It's doing nothing, is it? Ah, shit. Yeah, they're gonna lose their minds. All right, fine. For fuck's sake! Sorry, my language. I'd like to apologize to everyone for the language that I've used here on the stream today. Lux, I need you to build this for me right now because everyone's freaking out. Oh, also, who is the hunter? Lux is. The others don't need to do it. It's Shay. I can pretend nothing is money is nothing to me. All right. I accept. How you doing, Shay? Don't be grateful. Be spiteful. Demand more from the peasant viewers. I'd love to. I would love to. I would love to. Put on my Brad Woto persona, but I have no access to huge swaths and portions of my own mind right now, so I'm reduced to just being very close to what is normal Brad. Boring normal Brad, quietly playing Rimworld and talking about Taskmaster. A caravan from the Galactic Empire is approaching. They're an Imperial books bulk goods provisioner. Insane how unbelievably bad I am at reject demands. But can we still trade with them? No. Alright. That's fine. You know what else we need? Batteries. Please, will you build me a large will you vervigs? When will you vervigs? Let's get a battery built and all. Go full lizard brain. Yeah, it's something in there. Normal Brad, best Brad, and OG Mouth Master. I don't know if I want to be known as the Mouth Master, to be honest. This sort of builds me up to be, you know, better at certain things that I'm sure I'm not. You know, leading all these poor... Alright, I'm not gonna... Wading through work at a zombie shuffling pace. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, technically, so am I. Right now. Yep, that's me, the Mouth Master right there, Cord. Oh no, flashbacks from the last time you rejected them. Yeah, they're gonna be annoying. They're always annoying, the Empire. There's nothing you can do about it. They just launch horrific scale. What's wrong with him? Serious pain, hot, hungry, rebuffed by Lux. Lux is becoming a problem. The unsightly environment. Alright, we need the smoke weed to be grown, don't we? Smoke leaf. Look, I reckon we'll get some off of this. Just harvest all of it in the morning. And everyone can chill the fuck out. And shut up. How about that? How about everyone chills the fuck out and shuts the goddamn fuck up? Sorry. It's just that people annoy me. Ah, it's a butcher spot. Hold on. Crafting spot. Make smoke leaf joint times 4. We can also make medieval medicine, whatever that is. What is medieval medicine? It's made out of beer. Early medieval medicine. I guess it's better than basic meds though. But it requires this stuff, which we're going to want eventually. I could make some patch leather. I wonder if they can... We'll give it a minute. I mean, N's going to freak out any second now. There's not much I can do about it. Smoke the shame away. Smoke, smoke, smoke the shame away. A new quest has been a toxin problem. Oh, these are always good though, aren't they? An abundance of toxic waste packs near one of our settlements. 90 waste packs. I'll get a small vanometric power cell or a Catan backpack. Oh, this is shit. No, fuck all that. It's not worth it. You can usually get some good fucking shit from... Alright, you. Can we get on with some workplace today? I mean, what's happening here? Can't do plant cutting. Can't do anything. What's he doing then? Nothing. Oh, he's walking the dog. A fine job, sir. Right, but what if now... Off some smoke leaf joints. Oh, every time it reminds me of having to roll joints for my friends when I was younger. Being like, there's nothing more annoying than being in a group of like 4 or 5 people and you're the only one who can roll. This way, I know exactly how he feels right now. Right, who's rolling? You know I am, because none of the rest of you can do it. And it's unbelievably annoying. Right, smoke one of them right now. You little dickhead. And then you need to smoke your own as well. The two of them are kind of pissed off about the heat. That's a good feeling as well when you sort of have heat stroke and then you smoke a joint and you're just like... You know, on a really hot day and you're already kind of bleary. The good old days, and then it turned on me, the weed. It turned on me. Okay. Now, a collecting spot would be nice, wouldn't it? Somewhere to collect stones. Don't know what that means. Gather any pebbles? Oh, pebbles. Alright, well, I thought it was going to be gems and shit. I was getting excited for some good old gem time. Electric tailor bench. A fueled schmelter would be nice as well, I think. Wouldn't you say? A gem crafting table. Workbench used for refining enchanting stones. Maybe that is how you do it. Masonry, a work for masonry that crushes stone chunks into usable pieces of building material, and that's to get the crushed like marble walls and stuff, I guess, which is also new to me. That's come along with, I think, the medieval stuff. Yeah, I think we're good. I want to get more storage. I think this is rice, cabbage, potato, smoke leaf. I want to make this a little bigger because I want to make sure we've got enough for winter. You must be ready for Fimbulwinter. Won't grow as quickly in those parts, but they will grow. Alright, where did the Q-tip come from? Today's question will never be answered unless maybe I get my memory back. We've got to get your memory back, Al! Anyone else used to have a theory that you had 2 types of memory, like one when you were sort of a bit high and then one when you were not? No? Alright, well, never mind. And that you'd remember all the you remember all the shit that you thought of last night. No? Alright, well, never mind. No, it's all good. No, I'll just shut the fuck up. How about that? Next time. You fix this before you go to bed. Oh, I thought you weren't streaming today. My jokes in group chat make no sense. I mean, it's the same joke every single time, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter whether I'm streaming or not. You know, not like you're fucking coming up with brand new comedy moments Like, it's not like you're workshopping these like incredible bits. It's the same joke that I'm laying on the sofa playing Hearthstone while I'm doing, and then insert whatever I'm doing, whatever I just said. Just kills me, man. I mean, I am like that a lot of the time. I genuinely haven't had a lot of Hearthstone laying on the sofa time. One, I've been playing more Wild RP, so when I was just laying on the sofa playing Hearthstone, now I just play Wild RP. It's basically the same thing. I'm just sat here like this. And I realise someone's talking to me, and I'm like, what do you want? Just leave me alone. I'm doing fishing. Add bills. Smelt metal from slag. Forever. And then here, we want you to make patch leather. Forever. Forever leather.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 5. Forever leather.
Leather? How do you say that in American? Because I go leather. 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 Forever leather. Oh, it's impossible to say in an American accent. Forever leather. Forever leather. They're all using this one fucking door. What I told them not to fucking use. Sorry. It's just that sometimes I become infuriated with these little idiots. What did I say, you know? Ah, little dickhead tried to make... Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he tried to make it through the door and she built a wall. She Donald Trumped him. Okay. What do we need now? Sort of moving into the very, very long mid-game area. Why does that look like it's blurring through a wall like the Flash? Ah, we don't have... Oh, it's under security. A tank trap. Reinforced ditch. Ditches are good. Ditches are very good because you can use them to funnel people where you need them to go. The heat wave is over. Just a little set of defensive structures that we can get ourselves behind just in case some idiots show up with guns. It's possible. Don't write it off. Sometimes Randy Random likes to send 1,000 fucking clone troopers down. Went from East London to South London there. 2/3 of my natural accent. East London and South London. The final third, estuary, English. The Thames. The Thames, as Orcish calls it. As Senior Deputy McGregor no doubt called it at least once. Hello, it's me, Senior Deputy McGregor. I cannot name anywhere in Scotland. I worked in London, and I could not call it I called it the Thames, the Thames. And on top of that, I'm from Portsmouth. There. Things never said by a Scotsman, you know. I leave him alone now, though. I don't do it to him anymore. I've entered a new era of toxicity. It's called make Hans say shit in German or ask him to correct me when I say stuff that I'm not sure about genuinely. I'm so very sorry, Hans. Is it Vigade stew? And he's like, yeah. Is it bitter Sean or bitter Shone? It's the best, man. I mean, they all had the perfect opportunity to get me when I was. If I play on Cole, that's the best time to get me because I have to be an American. Hi, yeah, I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. I don't really know where that is. Where is that? Cole's kind of fucking brain dead though. Like he literally has brain damage, so it would just be that he has brain damage. You know, like where in the Bronx are you from? He's like, yeah, the Bronx. That's where I'm from. Hi. Bye. Hey, come here. Just starts repeating random phrases like a Truman Show NPC. Truman Show Bizcotto. Someone did it to me and I didn't know them IRL and it's literally the worst fucking thing. The best feeling. To be fair though, like a lot of people ask me stuff about London and I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, oh, I thought you lived there your whole life. I thought you lived there literally your entire life until about 5 years ago. And even then, you've only moved a little bit down the road. Why don't you know how to pronounce the Thames? I'm just like, I'm an idiot. You see, the thing is, it's not really... You're comparing me to other people who are able to retain information in their brain. If you pulled my brain out of my head, it would just start screaming and then explode. I don't have a functioning brain. And I cannot retain simple information. The type of information I can retain is just utterly useless. It's all like muscle memory shit as well. I think my brain works entirely on muscle memory. Like I just know what to click and when. Like even I picked up Rimworld today and my brain was just like click here, click that, click that. But as soon as I don't know, like I did with when I was trying to find the areas thing, and I was in here because I did it wrong. I didn't go to the zones, manage areas. I went to manage areas through the schedule, and then I hit that roadblock, and my brain went
shutting down.
Diverting power to asshole for no reason. Brain shutting down. No, 0%.
And then I'm just like, what are the game I'm playing? What are the game is called? It's crazy. Mine too, Brad. If you took my brain out of my head, I would also scream. Yeah, but this is the thing. I wasn't saying I would scream. I was saying my brain would come out of my head and it would start screaming, completely separate to me. I would remain fine. I'd be fine. I'd carry on living for about 3 years, I think. At exactly the same level that I was. I wouldn't be like in a vegetative state in a hospital. You'd be like, how the fuck is he still going? Oh, you didn't need the brain. He wasn't using his brain. He hasn't used his brain for about 15 years. He's relying entirely on muscle memory. He's just kind of still here. And I'd just be here every day like, and then I went to the store and I bought some milk. And then I drank it. And it was the craziest thing. Because I looked down and it wasn't even milk. It was almond milk. It was crazy. The craziest day. Anyway, thank you for subscribing. See you tomorrow. You turned American. Immediately, yeah, take my brain out and I transform into XQC. I don't know which button to press, chat. I don't know which. What is going on with that guy? Why is his mouth just a starter motor? Gold. Always believe in your soul. They're actually idle right now, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about that. Who's idle? Lux. Now, her job is really only construction, isn't it? Plants. She could mine some stuff, I guess. Don't really want to mine that gold. We could mine out the components, because those are always useful. Yes. Yes. Always useful. Leave one there, because it will collapse on them. Fucking annoying when they mine shit. The woman mining underneath her house on TikTok, they ain't these guys. They will literally just mine until it all collapses on them and everyone dies. Always need steel though. Always worth mining the steel out, ain't it? Won't mind that because that's the demonic fucking ancient evil bullshit. Take the brain out of your head and you become American. Oh, yes. That's how we created the first Americans. Captain America, the first American. But why is he that popular? That's a fair question. I mean... I think we all know why. We're in hell. That's a good point. What else do we have in recreation? We can make these, but I don't wanna because it's a waste of that cloth, and we need the fucking cloth. Floors. We could do some floors. We could also do some stones. That's what we should do. Right, yeah, let's do that. Electric stone cutter's table, if you don't fucking mind. Bazza. Oh, I'm going to watch that, Barry. I mean, there's a whole season of that I didn't watch yet. Cujo Programmer has grown stronger. Mind Maze. Level 3. Unfathomable Power. Dominant Will. 6%. And then we give him Stamina Regen. Stamina Rate Recovery. Stamina Cost. Maximum stamina. Bam. Must remember he can do that. Explain Harvard then, Cord. Explain Brown. Explain West Point, Cord. Offended American white man from Ohio who manages a Macy's. Almost everyone in the chat room. Right, we're gonna do add stone. So let's do pebble marble. It's not stronger though, is it? No way, it's just bullshit. Marble. Do until you have 250. And then we also really kind of want to chop down a bit more trees. Chop down a bit more trees. Foreigner. Apparently, shut down 50% of my brain with medication and I become foreign. I'm sorry, what? Cord has only just appeared. Remember that Cord, it's not that he's ignoring you, Orcish, it's that Cord doesn't experience time as a linear thing like the rest of us. He's 4 years old. He's 4 years old. His parents are like, hey, come on, Cord. We're gonna go to the water park. He's 42. He's standing at the fridge. He doesn't know why he's there, but he's opened it. There's loads and loads of meat in the fridge. He doesn't understand why there's loads of meat in the fridge. He's back in the chat room. Take the brain out of your head and you become American. Hits enter. Why did I even say that? What was I doing? What was with all that meat? He's at a golf course. He's managing a Macy's. How extreme his ADHD is. He does not experience time like the rest of us. No fucking way. You know what we could also do? We can make some nice meals. Fine meal. Oh, that's a fine meal, sir. A fine meal. We'll have 10 of them. Only after they have reached the requisite amount of simple meals, which will be, from now on, 50. Once you reach 50 meals, you may have some fine meals, and only after you have made 50 meals of a basic standard will you be allowed fine meals. Wildlife. Alright, here we go. Now we can proper start eating some of this shit. Where have all the dinosaurs gone? All the dinosaurs have gone extinct. Alright, let's kill 1 buck, 1 doe, 1 buck, 1 doe, 1 more buck, a tortoise, a raccoon. All of the female hares apart from 1, both of the rats, and all the squirrels. Consume them. Wipe them out. All of them. Well, well, well. You figured me out. He's 2 years old. He's about to say his first word. Well, well, well. He's 73. Laying on his deathbed. He looks over. Where am I? Don't worry, Grandpa. You're with your... He's back in the chat room.
You son of a bitch. You goddamn son of a bitch. You figured me out, haven't you?
He's 54. The genocidal wars have begun. He's in the neutral zone. He's 55. He's in the DMZ. He's 31. He's in the DMV. That is what his life is like, dude. The thing is, I have a little ADHD as well. I don't have it to that extreme level. But I really understand how it can go from what I have, which is like I will walk into one room with a cup in my hand. I will go like this. I'm going to go and get some water and put it in this cup. And I walk into the fucking kitchen, put it down, because I see a thing that I need to... Oh, I wanted to pick up that pencil that I left in here the other day. And I pick up the pencil, and then I walk out of the room, and I'm like, why the fuck have I got this pencil in my fucking hand? I put the pencil down, which becomes now the same task that I had the other day when I took it into the fucking kitchen in the first place, and I've just put this fucking pencil down in another room now, and I turn around and I come and sit back down at the computer and go, oh, I'm thirsty. Oh, that's what I was doing. I get up, and as I turn around, I realize, oh, I've got to get my wallet. Put my wallet in my pocket. Oh, that reminds me, actually, I got that thing I've got to do. And I sit back down at the computer, and I'm like, oh, okay, I've got this one thing I've got to do with the whatever, and I need my wallet for it. And I'm like, oh, I'm really thirsty. Oh, that pencil. I need to put that pencil in the pencil. Oh, and it feels like that. Yeah, I've figured out a way to somewhat harness it, which is just like focus on the things that need doing in the room and being okay with it. Like I said about how I tidy the house. I tidy the house by like, I know that I'm going to be walking from one room into the next, picking one thing up. That's trash. That needs to be put over there. That's tidied. That needs to be sprayed. That needs to be washed down. That needs to be picked up. That needs to be moved over there. That needs to be hoovered. And I don't do... The way my mum does it is she will do one flat task throughout the whole house. So she'll do all of the like polishing, or all of the like cleaning, or all of the hoovering or whatever. I do whatever task is in front of me in the room I'm in. So and then I can just ADHD bounce between the rooms until it's all done. But I figured out a way like that for me is it doesn't sound more efficient, but it actually is. Because it actually gets done. So I just bounce like flubber around the house until it's done, which eventually it does get done. Get ambrosia up here as well, right? We can have that. We'll have that. We'll have that. Lovely, lovely ambrosia. But I don't have it to the extreme level that like Cord has it. I understand it pretty well because I lived with an ADHD for so long. I sort of really get it. I definitely have a sprinkling of it in there. The distract, like, and it's getting worse as I get older as well. But all of that kind of stuff is weird. How the fringe mental health issues are getting way worse as I get older. My OCD is getting worse. The ADHD shit feels like it's getting worse because I'm just becoming more like I don't have. I think because my brain is just so fucked because I'm so old and broken. I just can't stay as focused, and so that like really lends itself to just floating off into whatever bullshit. Why do we all have ADHD? I blame video games. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it probably is an ADHD as well. That's the other thing that you end up with. You don't turn these off because we don't need them on. A lot of the time it's just sort of misdiagnosed as something. Like, just because if you're just a distracted person, it could be a completely different issue. But the time skipping shit and the just like, what the fuck was I doing in this room? And then just literally getting dehydrated because you got up an hour ago to make a drink and you ended up starting 18 other side quests. It's like living entirely in side quests. But you're like desperate to get back to the main quest, but you just fucking can't. The main quest is like, you know, get a job and live, get a wife and have some kids and fucking grow old. And you literally are just stuck in an endless loop of side quests. You never get back to that main quest. It's such a struggle. My girlfriend is extreme ADHD just while watching from a third party, yeah. Just observing. That's all I've been doing for years as well with Emma. I observed ADHD for 10 years at an extreme level. The food. But then it could be something else. Like me and my sister were talking about this at great length the other day because my mum is so unbelievably annoying. And I was at my mum's house and she can't... Oh, fuck me. We got the disease. How can we have disease? Didn't we bloody start with antibiotics? We eating them all? Guess we have. Oh, they're there. Look, bruv. Give them the antibiotics. She's got fucking malaria. You fucking kidding me? These are all medical beds, aren't they? Get her in that fucking bed. And we have to have in the medicine man. Dr. N, medicine man. But my mum will literally cannot sit still for longer than about 3 minutes. She'll sit down. She'll even get comfortable, you know what I mean? She's not like sitting perched ready to do something else. She'll sit, she'll like get a blanket, she'll make the pillows comfortable, she'll sit, she'll get really comfortable. And then 3 minutes she's up, pottering about doing some other bullshit. Just fucking God knows what, you know. A cup of tea, you want to do this? Oh, gotta move that over there. I don't even understand. Even if I stood up every 3 minutes to like potter about or tidy or something, I mean the house would be spotless within an hour. I do not understand how she does it. Like at a weekend when she isn't working or whatever, how the fuck she does that from the moment she wakes up at the crack of dawn until the moment she goes to sleep. I literally cannot figure out what she's doing the whole time, you know? Like, how have you got any tasks? How have you got anything left to tidy? You can't just constantly be making tea. I don't get it, but somehow she does. And I for a long time thought she had ADHD, and I was like, that's where we fucking get it from. Me and my sister's got enough. We've got enough similar mental health issues. And my sister's theory, which I now think is probably more likely true, is that my mum is just traumatized as well, and she literally cannot allow herself to feel comfortable. Magicite, we should put that in here, shouldn't we? Yeah, she quite literally just cannot allow herself to be comfortable because she's not allowed because of her like childhood or whatever. Like, I can't concentrate on two things at once at the moment because of my. It's nothing to do with ADHD. It's purely my fucking medication absolutely ruining my life. So yeah, she like the moment that her brain or her body registers that she's feeling comfortable, there's like a sort of an almost a trigger that comes up subconsciously that is like, you're not allowed to be comfortable, you know, because when she was younger, she would just be like marched out to do work and shit. I mean, her childhood was crazy. And so that's what's going on. It's trauma. Look, she just cannot allow herself to relax. Yeah, I think that something like that is going on with her because she just will not fucking sit still. It's mental, absolutely mental to witness. But she also just can't, like, she literally cannot. The thing that made me think it was ADHD is she's unable to even make it through an entire she can't get through an entire conversation about a single subject, which is the other confusing thing. She will, you'll start talking to her about something, doesn't matter what it is. Be like, oh yeah, we're gonna go and chop some wood down, and she's like, yeah, well, the interesting thing about chopping wood down is that oh, by the way, did you know that turkeys are and then she's on something else, and then she's like, the funny thing is actually with turkeys, the best thing, the reason we have cranberry with turkeys at Christmas is because, oh, and did I tell you that your auntie is actually going to the hospital for the oh, and by the way, and you're like, and she interrupts herself, and then she will interrupt you as well. You'll be talking, even if you're talking to someone else. I'll be talking to my sister about something. I'll be like, oh yeah, let me tell you this crazy story. So the other day, she's in there, man. She's in straight away. Oh, you want to talk about it? Let me tell you about this lighting situation. We got these Christmas lights for Christmas, but oh, did you see Dancing with Stars? You know that there's that woman that's in the jungle right now, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? Fuck, stay on subject. Impossible. It's exhausting in a way. It used to be more exhausting to me. Now I'm not bothered by it. I just laugh and get on with my life, you know. Hi, McSteffels. McSteffels, of course, famous for having a very stable upbringing and being extremely mentally stable herself. Good to see you, old buddy, old pal, old friend. This has been a very uneventful start to Rimworld, which is actually a good thing. I terrible at keeping on topic. Gary, shut the fuck up right now. You lying son of a... Gary, the only thing you talk about is one topic. You've never been off topic. What the fuck are you talking about? You are extremely well known for exclusively and only speaking about one topic, regardless of what everyone else is doing or talking about or what's happening. There could be no one in this chat room, and sometimes I come back to the stream chat and you've written something about D&D. Sometimes I will just fucking leave the computer for 2 hours, come back, and I've still got chat up on one of the windows, and it's just Gary saying, well, Wednesday game's been cancelled, but we're gonna chase the wizard out of his tower anyway. No one in here, Gary. Who are you talking to? Add the topic to every... Like, militant sticking to the topic is what you are. The exact opposite of... You never go off topic. I wouldn't be surprised if you wake up in the morning completely alone in your house. Just there. The birds are chirping. Gary wakes up and just goes like this. Well, that new Unearthed Arcana is coming out today, and I tell you, I'm going to probably be taking a look at the monster manual. Just walking around the house, you know. The crazy thing about monks at 6th level is that actually you get another. I love the idea that someone is extremely famous for having a normal childhood. Yeah. Well, it wasn't McSteffels. That's for sure. Lovely McSteffels from Newcastle, from YI, from up north, isn't it? Fucking can't do it. Can't do it, Yorkshire. Just went full Yorkshire the whole time. Mike Yorkie, sorry you couldn't take the droid. Well, at least we now know that Ratch doesn't call his penis the droid. Thanks for the 35-month resubscription, Gary. It didn't count towards the Winter Solstice event, though, even though I think that that's fucked. What number is that meant to be at? Kind of want to brutally murder that mega sloth because they scare me. A doctor requests opportunity. Mandanahar, Elven King of the woodland domain of the elves, has sent us a message. Someone in a caravan nearby is in urgent need of a doctor. It could be a great opportunity to improve relations with their faction, but beware, a poor doctor can cause more harm than good. Accidentally killing the patient might anger their faction. The offer will expire after 12 days. Wow, I actually read through that entire thing without fucking it up. Oh, fuck that. That's going to take me forever to get there, isn't it? 2 days of travel. I think maybe we don't do that. I think maybe you go fuck yourself. You fall over in the mountains, nobody there to hear you cry, eh? You fuck off. I'm not risking that. Sending out Lux by herself into the middle of the mountains. And then a group of pigs from Squiboo Pig have arrived. How many pigs? One. A group. He's got frag grenades on him though, for fuck's sake. Any others? One little dickhead with nades. Porcine. About to be pork cutlets. We're gonna have to do him. We have to do him in the field. Buck's taking a sweet time. Here we go. Go on, do him. Do him! If you can do him in one, we will have absolutely no problem because that shooting level went up. Because then he won't throw any nades at us. Here we go. Come on. Oh, I have him, son. Go on, son. Go on. Go on. Oh, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Don't let him throw a fucking nade. Come on. Come on. Go on, have him. Is he running away? No. He's relocating. I mean, what the fuck is he up to? Run. Metal Gear when you fight in the tank. That he has the nade. Oh, he's so fucked up, it's unbelievable. He's gonna die in 4 hours regardless. I mean, he's so fucked up, it's unbelievable. Is he running? No. He's just insane. If we can hit these, he'll die. Nailed him. Pull up them. Don't shoot them fucking things. Fucking hell, man. He was hard to kill, wasn't he? Passing near the remains of an ancient exostrider mechanoid, could you notice an intact transponder? Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah. We could do this. Giant wheels. Deconstruct them. Maybe there's some metal inside we can have. Alright, well, no injuries there. Oh, I forgot I could just take possession of him. Can I, like, have Cujo just take possession of him and kill himself? You know? Just... Get out of my mind! Pulls out a knife. And Cujo walks back into his body. Hey, you did it. Do you know how it feels? Every time I have to make them kill themselves. It's like I'm doing it to myself. It's okay. You did what you had to do. Those scenes in every movie, you know. Can we get some new movies, please? They already have grenades. Yeah, I mean, grenades I can deal with as long as they don't rush my base. Because those grenades are going to set fire to this wood shit. And then the whole base is down. It's over. You have to be very cautious of it. And eventually I'm going to put some reinforced walls just around here like this. And we'll be pretty good. Apart from artillery and like dropship shit. You know when they like halo jump in. The world's first halo jump. We'll be making history today, Snake. This is something like that, right? Good old Major Tom. Tom, Dick, and Harry. Alright, I think before anything mad happens, we should call it there, shouldn't we? That's me done. A good start. I'm feeling alright about this one. We'll see how it goes. I really want to try and do some new stuff with it, so I'm going to try and get some of the magic and enchanting and stuff going, and then see if we can get anywhere near into the biotech stuff, because we still haven't done that. I've played fucking loads of it and it still ain't happening, is it? Like that. But this bit here is always the hardest part. Just getting it going and getting into the first little... Once you dig in and you've got like all the base rolling, you kind of just got to rely on Randy Random not to absolutely cuck you to death. And we'll see how that... a guinea pig, self-tamed. Well, can't be bothered to feed it, so we're going to eat it. Sorry. No, bro, don't kill it. We'll kill it off screen. Thanks to everyone that's gifted the subs today. We're going to have the Winter Solstice event. I hope you enjoyed the 3 words. And you got 10 more days to raise the rest of the money so that I can force my friends to come to my house and feed me. Because that's really literally all it is. And we'll crack on with this tomorrow. We'll see what happens once we really get into it, because the next part of the game is when they're going to start doing mad shit. Good old Randy. And we'll play Rimworld for a little while until I want to play something else, I guess. Just needed something because I'm working on a lot of stuff for D&D. just don't have a lot of spare time. So chucking on Rimworld during the day is a nice, easy game to play and chat and then bugger off, which is what I'm going to do right now. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Why?